All right, this is a maple burl cap, and it is about 11 inches, 11 and a half inches in diameter, and about 4 inches thick, maybe a little bit less. So I drilled the hole down, found pretty close to center, and we're going to screw it onto the worm screw, and it's pretty beat up, tons of bug holes all over in it. So the live center wouldn't go, it didn't have a flat spot in there, so I'm just making a little flat spot here so I can bring the tailstock up. A lot of the little points on it too, the burl point caps were kind of beat up. So I wanted to save that kind of look with all those enclosures, but I couldn't just keep it smooth. So I ended up, I'll turn them off here in a second, but leave a bunch of those enclosures so it still looks pretty cool. So I have the lathe speed running. I'm going to say maybe 500-600, and just using a bull gouge to get it trued up a little bit, and then I'll come around the bottom. So like I said, it's pretty soft, tons of bug holes in it, but it's a unique piece of wood too, which will be really pretty. The burl is just amazing in it too. So just using the bull gouge coming around the back side of it here. I'm going to go ahead and put a tenon, or actually a recess, inside of the burl caps so I can clean out the inside here a little bit too once I get around there. So I want to let everybody know I had a great time at SWAT. If you were there, hi. Thanks for stopping by and say hi. Yeah, another fantastic time. We love that symposium. So yeah, you can kind of see there's a lot of inclusions in there, and once I get it all sanded, and oiled, it will really pop. So what I did is just come around and just smooth it off with the bull gouge. Help support the companies that support our community. So we'll pull the tailstock away, and so this is only being held on by that worm screw. So I go nice and slow. I use the easy rougher to make a recess in it, and just take little bits off at a time with this. So and I had to go in there a little deeper than I normally would because of the bark enclosures on it. I needed to get down to where it was solid. So I went in probably 3/4 of an inch or so to get down in there. All right, and because it is so uneven, I just power sanded the whole thing with the drill, and I just ran through all the grits. I started it at 150 and went all the way through 600 with the drill, because if you turn it on, you're going to get low spots, and so this is, for something like this is much easier, and you're going to end up with still the same shape. There we go. And go ahead and take it off of here and remount it using the chuck, and we'll expand the jaws. And I'm going to start out with the bowl gouge and just go ahead and start taking this material out of there. I left the tailstock up for quite a while, just to give it a little more support, and then I'll pull it away once I get down there a ways. And the lathe speed here is, I don't think I went over 1,000 for the whole thing, even though it is, I want to say, true with those bark inclusions in it. I keep saying inclusions in it. It's still not balanced. So no matter what you do, it's not going to run real smooth at high speeds because it's not balanced. And I just keep working my way down. I keep stopping it every once in a while too and checking it, because a lot of those voids on the back side will start to pop through. And I didn't want too much of it to pop through. So there's one nice big one that kind of starts down on the bottom and it comes up the side, and I left it at that. And it's not a real thin bowl because of that. And once I got all that cleaned up, I did the same process here. I power sanded the whole bowl, or the inside of the bowl, all the way up to 600 with the drill. And the same reason here, there's two spots on the rim where you can get a low spot on it. There's that low bark inclusion. There's lots of holes in it. So, and it would make all those uneven. So I just ran through all the grips with the drill. Then I'm going to finish it off with the walnut oil. So just soaked it down here and used a paper towel to just kind of get it all around. I went back over it a few times because you need to get the oil down in all those little bug holes so that they have oil on them. So once I get the backside done, I took it off the lathe and then got down in all those little holes there. But yeah, it is a beautiful piece of maple burl, and I really like with all those inclusions on the back. It really adds to it, even though they weren't solid spikes. It still looks really cool. There we go. It is all done, and obviously it's not a salad bowl. So again, it's about 11 inches, roughly 11 inches in diameter and 3.5 inches tall. It's maple burl, and it is just full of bug holes and enclosures. So I just love the character in it. Maple burl is one of my favorite woods to turn. It's just living in the Pacific Northwest. We have a lot of it up here, so I am grateful for that. I I don't know, the character in it. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, everybody at SWAT, we had a great time at the Woodturning Symposium there. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi. And there we go. All right. We'll see you next time. Take care.